Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends, depending on from where you are watching me. This is your friend Parikshit or Jesse, back with you to talk about a certain chemical which is our natural painkiller. In today's world, the most sold drug is a painkiller because all of us have got inflammation within us, inside us. Outside inflammation, you can easily see. If something hits here, you see that place becomes red and it puffs up. Similarly, when we are in stress, we get inflammation inside us, which creates a lot of diseases, and then the doctor gives us anti-inflammatory, like some antibiotics or paracetamol, Panadol, or diclofenac. I'm not asking you not to take those. Ask your doctor, and better to stop them because all those are artificial chemicals and they invade your bloodstream and then they attack your immunity system and then you develop autoimmune diseases which is difficult to cure, even including diseases like cancer and many other tough diseases, a kidney problem, liver problem, heart problem, cardiac problem, So all these are also inflammation and we need to use anti-inflammatory drug to cure those inflammation. And as I said, if we keep on taking those artificial chemicals, which we are prescribed by the doctors, it will cure you to some extent, but those chemicals are going to harm you because they are outsiders. The chemical that I'm talking about, which we already have in our body, is called endorphin. It's a hormone. It's an anti-inflammatory hormone which naturally comes out or secretes inside us depending on what kind of a life or what kind of behavior we do. I explained to you in my earlier video that because of our different moods, how our neurons act and how we either fall sick or we get cured. It all depends on our mood. Similarly, our mood also influences the secretion of the hormone or the chemical endorphin, which is an anti-inflammatory drug, is self-generated. So how to generate endorphin in our body? There was a salesman called Norman Cousin in America many years ago. He was a young salesman and he developed some autoimmune disease which made him feel so much of pain all over his body due to various factors. So he went to a doctor and the doctor told him that it's difficult to get you cured, but I'm giving you painkillers. You take them every day, but the condition that you are in, you will not survive too long and you will be also bedridden at times. So Norman Cousin came back to his hotel room and started studying different books of medicine, and he started investigating our body structure and the whole anatomy. Then he wrote that book called Anatomy of an Illness after his experiment. What did he do? He found out that if we can laugh, the act of laughing, the act of laughing releases the hormone endorphin. That's why in one of my videos I said smile is a cure for many diseases because smiling releases endorphin. So what Norman Cousin did, he started watching funny movies and comedies and things like Laurel and Hardy and silly everything and comics, cartoons, so many things. And then he started laughing every day. And after some time, he actually could stop consuming those 37 tablets a day because his pains were no more there. So my friends, smile and laugh. Release your endorphin so that you don't need to take paracetamol, diclofenac and other antibiotics to cure your inflammation inside the body. I'll give you 3 ways to generate your laughter. First, laugh every day 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes with your friends. With friends you can share everything, which you may not be able to share with your parents or even your spouse. But friends are very close to our heart. So we talk anything and everything with our friends. So share time with your friends, laugh and scream and have joy. It will release your endorphin for the whole day. Just 15-20 minutes every day. Then there is something called inner laughter. Inner laughter, how? Imagine that your heart, your lungs, your kidney, your knees, your shoulder, your cheeks, your brain, everything is laughing. Just imagine that they are laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Try to imagine that. It's not very difficult to do that. Just take your mind to your heart and put a face there, a smiley there, and make it laugh. And you will see you are going to release so much of endorphin doing that. Laugh off. You see, we are very fond of remembering bad situations. Whenever you remember a bad situation, try to laugh it off. Just laugh it off. It's okay, I'll see. I'll handle it. Laugh it off. Game and sports. If you have noticed, when we were young, we did not fall sick much. We didn't have much body pain because we were laughing and playing with your friends. Unfortunate are this present generation of kids who are always on the phone. They don't go out to play. They don't run. They don't fall down because we protect them from falling down. So what you do, you can have some sport or game like gym or whatever, you run or walk. You release a lot of hormone by physical activity. Immediately you finish a game of something. Game means I'm not talking about playing cards or chess. Games where there is a physical activity, physical movements, you're running or jogging or simply walking in the morning. You release your endorphin and you remain pain-free. So, laugh. Number 1, laugh. Number 2, inner laughter. Number 3, laugh off. Number 4, play some games where there is some physical activity. And then you are going to release so much of endorphin that you are not going to need any painkiller anymore. Thank you for listening to me. Stay well, be blessed, and go and get it.